From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back to East Texas Live. Joining us now is Rebecca. She is with the Mosaic Center, and she's here to talk a little bit about their mission. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
Yes, we're happy to have you. Now, I just want to jump right in. Can you tell us a little bit about the Mosaic Center? What do you guys do?
Sure. Well, the Mosaic Center is in Lufkin, Texas, and it has been in existence for about 17 years. The purpose of the Mosaic Center is to really provide a hand up and not a handout to the ladies that really need some education in the job and life skills area. So what we do is we provide an education center where that twice a year women can sign up and enroll in our program. So it's a 12-week program, very in-depth, where that they make a commitment to come Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 2. And what happens is that they're going to be basically immersed into training.
Wow.
And they're going to be giving an opportunity to partner along with the Mosaic Center with Angelina College, which is our, of course, college in Lufkin. So these ladies then are going to start every day with Bible study. Then they will go into their job and life skills. It is called Jobs for Life. Now this program is amazing. It's 12 weeks. Our volunteers are like the best of the best. So they're coming with all of their resources and experience. Some of them have 30, 35 years in HR. They may have come out of the classroom and retired, and they're stepping into the Mosaic Center to volunteer there and to bring in their experience.
Right.
So the Jobs for Life is at 11 weeks within the 12-week program, but very in-depth. The purpose is to really overcome obstacles, find out what their career goals are, help them set those goals, and then develop a path to move forward, overcoming those obstacles. So it's going to, like today is mock interviews there at the Mosaic Center.
Important, very important skill.
So they're learning how to write a resume. They're learning how to present themselves, how to interview, how to ask questions, how to look at them in the eyes, shake their hand, be confident. And just a few weeks ago, they had their first set of mock interviews. We had 3 leaders out of our community that stepped in to do those interviews. 2 of them are very strong men that have been leaders and owners of businesses or managers, as well as one lady that is part of Legacy Institute. They had so many great things to say about the students that came through the Mosaic Center. So what it did is it added validity to our students that said, the Mosaic Center is capable of preparing me to enter the workforce.
Wow.
So along with that, they're getting computer training, Microsoft Office, they're getting money management so that they can learn how to budget and handle.
Which is also incredibly important.
Yes, all of us need that.
Yes, definitely.
Also something that's very important are learning healthy boundaries in relationships.
Yeah.
So that class is being taught as well as 7 decisions. So that's why we call it the Job and Life Skills Program, is because life skills are just as much or more important than even the business skills.
Yeah.
So someone might hire you because you have the ability to have common sense as well as you have good ethics and morals, and you have an ability to communicate well on top of having the intellectual skill. So you're trainable, you're teachable.
Right.
We want these ladies to find that confidence that comes from knowing they do have a lot to offer. And so the Bible studies, they may think that's the least important of why they're coming there, but really that helps to fix the inside. And when you fix the inside, what's broken there, it expresses itself on the outside. And that's how they become such confident women that are able to go out and take charge over their future, step into the college and career. Some of our ladies, though, come and they have maybe dropped out of school in 9th grade, 10th grade, and they need to finish that GED.
Right.
And so this is a great opportunity for them to have a support system and say, you know what, college is possible for me.
Yeah.
So either they're partnering with Angelina College to get prepared to enter the career, or they're partnering with Angelina College to be able to complete their GED, pass that test. So there's other certifications they can go into. The doors are wide open, and they find that. They actually find that they can gain the ability to step onto that campus and see themselves as a student, as a Roadrunner right away, and be able to know all things are possible with God.
Right.
There's nothing that's impossible. What I saw in myself was weakness. Now I can see that God has given me a lot of strengths and abilities, and I can step forward. So we get to watch that. We get to watch that transformation.
Well, amazing. Thank you for all that you do for the women here in East Texas. And
Thank you.
It's definitely a lot that you guys are doing for people in East Texas. So thank you very much, and thanks for coming on.
Thanks so much for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. We appreciate it. All right, we'll be back with the second half of East Texas Live in a few minutes, so stay with us.